All right. Okay. We here. We ready to play. Reverse 1999. Time to start. I'm gonna do all my daily stuff before I get into the story, of course.
Are you here to confirm this apple's expiration date? Don't worry.
Thanks, Apple, but I trust that you are ever red. Because it can't be evergreen. That'd be an unripe apple. I'm sorry, that was dumb. Might have to skip the stream today after that one. Oof. Oof. Okay. Alright. You all my claims. Must strike all my claims. Go to the wilderness. Claim the wilderness. As one does. Yoink. Give me the things. There. Yay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'd never do off-stream polls while I'm doing the trial runs, so no, I haven't polled since last stream, so we'll do all of those. I think I've got like 13 or so right now, maybe 14. So we've got enough, but I'm also gonna clear out all my other stuff to do first. Can I level her up the one final level she needs? Shut up. I am going to give you a picture so you can shut the fuck up. Give me a minute. I'm going to do one resource of the dust. I think that's all I really need. Maybe I'll do two. I'll auto two. Just to make sure I've got enough dust.
All this over and over again.
Let me just roll through this. It only takes 2 rounds. No worries.
No, with regret.
Ridiculous.
Oh, my apologies. Everyone's so sorry. And what's your one?
In the repeating
99 has auto, yeah.
we may feel.
And it has like times auto, so you can do 4 times at whatever, and you can like set re-recorded versions, so if you do better, then you can do like, if you get like your characters leveled up, you can go back to it, do it again on auto, and then you can set it to repeat. It's awesome. It's so useful. It's kind of similar to Arknight's way of doing it if you play Arknights. I haven't played Arknights in a few months, but that was one of the auto things that I was kind of in a love-hate relationship about. Because it's like, I like that I can do it a few times, but you've been grinding without auto. That sucks. I'll be real with you. That sucks. Okay, there we go. Yay! Yay, look at that! You can shut up now! Okay, there we go.
One lives.
No. Now you all have your pictures except for you. You don't have a picture yet.
Quiet for a long time.
I don't really need you to have, I'll have a double for you. All of you do. Do I have your resources actually? I could just do this if I, no, I don't. Okay, not doing that. No. Okay. Here we go. Luckily, Sweetheart's voice isn't like obnoxious to hear every single time, but every single time I click into Matilda and she's like, knock fast! I'm like, I'm gonna fucking slap you first. Shut the fuck up. All right. I want to talk with you guys about something. I was, and I don't believe I am anymore, this is not confirmed or anything, but I was in talks with doing some degree of a partnership with Reverse 1999. The reason that I say was because they had some things in their contract when they sent it to me that I was not a fan of. And I'm being very real about this, mostly because I just talked about the not taking sponsorship stuff. And I just like publicly shamed
Just
like Loot
Suzanne
Bar
at the kitchen table,
for doing stuff.
Balthus' still life with a figure.
I'm gonna go here so I don't have the constant random lines, the voice lines going on. But I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I said here, which is, so I have a few issues with the contract, and then again, this has been almost 3 whole days and they have not gotten back to me. So I'm assuming that this conversation is dead in the water. If it's not, I'm still not going to be signing it without this sort of a clarification. So either way, if they don't want to work with this, which would make this okay, then they're dead in the water to me. So anyway, one of the issues I had was that I responded, I don't turn in videos early for review unless it's a purely standalone video. And that's something that's purely based on my schedule doing daily uploads. I am not going to be turning in a video and then having to delay a release for a reaction video just because they want to make sure that I do exactly what they want, right? That's never been cool with me. I've never accepted any sort of a deal with that. Frankly, if a company wants that of me, they can jump off a cliff. I've told multiple companies now to do that exact thing. When they come at me going, hey, we'd like to work with you. Now we own you. And I hate that shit. So that was the first issue. And I was like, I do multiple videos a day. I'm not delaying my video releases just so you guys can like check the video first, because that's not how I operate. The second thing was that they insisted in the contract that I'm open to making changes upon request. I told them that is a whole ass non-starter. Never. You will never, ever, 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 fucking ever on my channel, ever, never see me sell anything to you without that. You know, I am keeping my fucking opinion every single time. If a company wants to retain the right to tell me what to say, they can absolutely fuck off. Every single time. I've told at least 5 different game companies that exact thing. And none of them have ever came back to talk to me again after saying that. Because I don't do that. End of sentence. That's literally what I said. I put in, this is exactly word for word. That even being in the contract is a non-starter for me, even if it's just in case. The answer to, can you change this, will always be no. So I said that. And I was just, I stand firm, right? Fuck that. And then the third point was there was a non-disclosure factor of not being able to tell you guys that I'm in this collaborative like relationship with them. And I absolutely fucking hate that, because I respect you guys knowing what I'm working for and who with way too much for that to be a part of the contract. There's one that I bring up where I don't say who it is, and that's exclusively because they were extremely kind about why, and I understand why, and I'm willing to work with that. It is completely unrelated, and what they did do was follow every other request I had, and in a lot of cases didn't even have it part of their contract. So that game I'm totally willing to work with and not say the name of it, because they don't let me, they say I don't have to change my opinion and I don't have to turn in videos early. And I'm like, cool, I can do exactly what I've been doing, no other issues. But that, on top of everything else they had done in the prior points, and I was like, what the fuck? And then them going, but we also don't want you to say that it's our, and for the record, I want to say that this is not a slight against the devs at all of Reverse 1999. The company that like is working with them for this sort of like a community outreach thing, I will always hate a lot of these companies for doing exactly this shit. Because this is the sort of shit that I would rather fucking not be a creator than bow and bend over for some company that's like, oh, well, I can make sure that you're looking at us favorably. It's like, no, I'm going to be giving you my straight up fucking opinion. And in my opinion, This game has been great. The music for it is brilliant, phenomenal even. In a lot of cases, some of the best music I've heard out of games. If the time comes where one isn't, I'm going to fucking retain my ability to say so. And I'm also going to retain the ability to tell you guys if I'm working with a game, especially with all those other fucking weird things in the contract. I'm not going to hide that from you. That's like brushing you under the rug, like, oh, but it's not them. Like, no, it's them. It's whatever company is working with Reverse 1999 on their community outreach and their creator program stuff. That's like, fuck you. Like, your contract is ass, and I will tell you that. And I'm not afraid of not accepting, because that shit pisses me off. I absolutely will not bend over for a company for a couple of bucks. No thank you. And mind you, this was like $100 for like every video I upload. It was like roughly that, I think. And it's like, no, that's not worth my pride and my morals at all. Not even fucking close. I mean, $1,000 that Loot Bar fucking offered me to do a sponsor for them, and that's what that community post was about the other day, that I clarified in a post about an hour ago, where it's like, I'm not working with them because I've heard some really shady shit that they've been involved with, and they can fuck off too. So like, I do my research and I ask you guys what you think. And while I like Reverse 1999, I don't have a problem with the game. The company that they're working with having these sorts of weird shit that I just do not agree with, like truly morally, just inherently, I will not ever sign on to a company that's like, well, you got to keep us secret in case you say something bad, otherwise we're gonna follow you legally. And for the record, I have not signed anything from them, so I can say all this. I'm not under any sort of an NDA, really, so they can fuck off when it comes down to that. Because it's like, I'm not assigned to the video allowance and whatever else is going on here. And I'm just like, no, you know, it's not, I'm not here for that. There's no damages coming from this company. Because again, I like the game. I just think that the company that's asking for these sorts of things is a non-starter for me. And you know, like, and I've talked about many other companies that have done this. Oh, all you missed was me talking about the sponsorship that's not going to happen between me and the team that's working with Reverse 1999. That's it. So, like, the thing is, it's like, they wanted me to be a part of it. They asked me for details. I give them my, like, the details to fill out the contract with and all that stuff. And they sent me the contract and I didn't sign it because I'm not going to sign it, something that I don't believe in. And the points I was bringing up were the weird shit in contracts that's non-starters for me. So specifically that they wanted me to turn in videos early for approval. Fuck that, especially on my daily schedule. And the right to ask for changes, which I told them to jump off a cliff. So that's kind of where that is. To be fair, I did say jump off a cliff unless you're willing to change this, and it's now been almost 3 days with no response from them, so I'm assuming that the contract is dead, because those things are usually locked in when they're asked for, and not a lot of companies are willing to adjust for those sorts of things. And I'm not either, so they can fuck off. So I'm not really interested in working with any company that's willing to force that upon me. I can sign what I want to sign and decline what I want to decline. But again, this is against the revenue company that they're working with, the community outreach, the creator system that they work with, not Reverse 1999. I always make that clear because it's never the games doing this. It's always a third-party company, and I don't blame the devs for that, you know? I'm not gonna blame the artist who drew Aleph, you know, or Aleph? I think it's Aleph, for doing something that the devs did. The artist didn't do anything, you know? They're just getting hired to draw, you know? Like, that would be dumb as shit. So when I talk about these things, I blame the companies that's hired, but not the company that develops the game. So I turn off the contracts I don't like, and I will publicly smear them if I think that they're shit. Yahoo! But yeah, that's just how I am in general as a person. And that's why I also did like the thing against Loot Bar earlier today when I was talking about that the other day, and then I announced today that I wouldn't be working with them because I was not dealing with that weird like AI voice ad shit that Loot Bar does. They can fuck right off, and a bunch of other things like the risking of getting your account banned by using them. No, you know, just bleh. So yeah. Yeah, well, that's exactly it, right? As like the company, like the person who was talking to me, sweet as could honestly be, as far as just like the communications thing go, they were not pushy. But what's in the contract is a different thing. The people handing them to you, again, that's a separate deal. But the people who write these contracts and expect these things out of you, and if I decline those and they don't want to work with me, tough shit, you know? I don't take that personally upon the representative that was talking to me. The person delivering it to me was just doing their job. They've got a job. They get paid to hand me a contract that's bad. They didn't write the contract. But I will send a message back going, hey, here are the bullet points of things I don't like. Sorry, I literally said sorry to be a diva, but these are things that are non-starters for me. So unless they're adjusted, I have no interest in this collaboration. And they haven't responded back. So I'm assuming that I've been deleted from their system and they've moved on, which is exactly how most of these companies act when I do this sort of thing, because I'm the weird one. I'm the one not willing to do this. And a lot of other people out there seem so willing to sell their soul and admit that they're not working for companies or with companies for the sake that they're losing the ability to tell the truth about that. And that's so bizarre to me, personally. So you won't see me do that shit fucking ever. But a lot of other people will, because they need to make that bag. And personally, I would rather be poor than bend over a chair, you know? I'm not gonna be taking that shit. If I don't like a contract, I'm not signing it. But that's exactly how it is. So, again, no slight to the people I talked to specifically. They didn't do anything wrong. The contract was just creepy, didn't like it. Yeah. Yep. Just like any other, what's the word I'm looking for? Like contracted company for this sort of thing. If they don't like it, they'll move on. And that's great.
Thanks for the sub.
But I will reserve my right to tell them that they can fuck off. Rather watch the unpaid honest opinion. Yeah, exactly. I'll never ever give you guys a fake opinion of what I like and what I don't like. I will. Hey, look, it's the thumbnail. I actually forgot that was the picture for this. That's funny. But yeah, that's always going to be a thing that you can guarantee on this channel. I will not be selling my opinions on anything ever, forever, never. And anyone who asks of me that exact thing can leave, because I don't wanna. All right, so I've got new polls to make. Who should I go for then? Because I don't know who's better of these at all. Do not pull Igor. Is he bad? Don't pull Tuesday either. Wait, who's Tuesday? Is that one of these two? I think I've seen this guy around. Maybe? Is that Click? No. No, Click doesn't have the cool glasses. The cool dad glasses. Blue Puck buys a lot of gacha YouTubers sometimes to promote games that honestly play the games, tell the opinion. Sometimes I watch the positive video and be like, you don't play the story. Right? That's okay. Like, I brought this up in a comment on the main poll too. Well, in the main poll, the post about the Loot Bar thing. But I've gotten like 2 sponsorships that I've actually done that are like specifically video-based sponsorships. Because I'm like, well, I want specifically, like, I want certain things, right? So like when I did, this was like 3 years ago now, but when I did a sponsorship for Honkai Star Rail, that was to watch one of their live concerts and stream it. And I did that, and I also played the game because I wanted to know if it was decent. And I played through it, and while it wasn't necessarily for me, I don't think it was a bad game. It just wasn't something that I would probably ever continue with. It was just a little bit much for me, but I thought it was fine, so I was like, cool. I'm okay with, like, sponsoring that when it comes down to it, as far as my opinion goes. The second was Heaven Burns Red, when they came, like, 2 years ago, for me to do a general sponsor spot on it, and I also streamed the game, and that was something I asked. I was like, can I stream the game for my own opinions and thoughts on it before I do a sponsor spot on it? It'd basically be like extra advertising. And they were like, hey, that's not a bad idea, you should do that. And I'm like, okay. So they let me play it before I signed on or declined their offer to do the actual sponsorship, and that was great. Because they were like, yeah, by all means, take your time. You've got a few weeks before we actually run this campaign. Go for it. And I'm like, cool. I played the game. I ended up actually thinking it was pretty good. The story was very nice from the beginning. The art style was great. The gameplay was simple, but also enjoyable. So it's like, hey, shit, okay. So I'm willing to put my name on that when I think that a game runs well. At least at the time. I heard like a year ago there was some issues with like support for it. Or something, like some bad updates, but that's kind of just like for active players. I just thought it was a decent game enough to put my stamp of approval on. This is a good start to a game, so give it a go. But I'll never be selling you guys a game I don't try, unless I know the devs and I can trust what they come out with. So for example, if Hypergriff comes out with a new game, I did the beta for Enfield, and it wasn't my game, you know, like, it wasn't my style of play, and I'm like, that's fine, but I'm willing to say it's decent. I liked a lot of aspects about it. That's fine. If I were ever approached by Blue Hawk, or really any other game creators out there that I know, like Hoyo, for example, I like a lot of the stuff they've done so far as the game design goes, and if the game itself looks interesting, I'm willing to say, hey, go give this a shot. I'm not against that, but yeah. These are my random rambles about me and sponsorships. I don't know. Well, you guys have been saying like names, and I'm like, what are you talking about with like certain characters? Because like I know this one because I can see the name here, and I know this one because I can see the name here. So it's like, don't pull for either of these. But then it's like, I don't know who these are or any of the. Well, have I seen her before? No, I haven't. And I don't recognize these names, so probably not. So I'm sitting here like, nah, I don't know who you're talking about. Now, obviously, I can see the names here, but it's like, then who? Never summon on the last one. That's fair. I've seen this name around. I've seen people mention her. But aside from this, I have no... Should I just do like a poll? Who should I poll for? Let me do a poll. Let me set up a poll here. Hold on. I'm gonna let you guys vote for this because like I'm not positive on who. Let's set a... Ooh, like an owl. Merc. I sold. Or there. Now you guys can vote. Let's say for the characters coming in the next patch. I don't know if I'll have polls by then is the thing. And I don't really know like who would be good with who. It's more of like the stat balance thing for me because I don't know the characters well enough or like how these specific variants work aside from just clicking who's stronger for the specific fight. So when it comes to like team composition, I'm kind of like letting you guys decide for me as a result. So I'll wait for the results of the poll, which seems to be slightly with Merc in favor. That's most people, I think, that are in the chat right now, right? Yeah, that's basically everybody who's in chat currently, at least on the YouTube side. I don't have a way to do a Twitch poll quickly, otherwise I would. So if there's like somebody watching on Twitch, sorry you can't be a part of this, but Merc is basically winning for all the people. Merc is support. I've got some decent supports though. Okay, we'll do Merc. That's basically everyone in the vote options and abilities, so I think it's fair to just roll with it. Hey, we get extra summon potential stuff because I haven't started using it yet. Let's see what happens. That was shiny. Ooh, big shiny. Hey! Let's go! Easy 10 pull. What the fuck? Yo! What the fuck? That's the best luck I've gotten. And that's like a general luck too, because I have a bunch of these other characters that I can...
Suzanne's the kitchen table.
That I can scale up here too. Like give her final little boost on the source. Apple gets a portrait.
This Apple's expiration date?
I'm not Apple. Thank you very much. You are forever the reddest out there. Okay, Poltergeist, you get your final portrait.
Welcome to my place.
No, I didn't have one for you. I thought No, I had one for these two. Okay, you and you had one. Cool. And oh, Alien T had one.
Hey,
hello, Alien.
my dear friend.
I haven't used you ever, and I probably never will, but you can go ahead and chill down here. Pioneer, same for you, bro. I'm looking for you to get that and leave me alone.
Please welcome our mysterious guest.
It's me, the mysterious guest. Hello. Okay, there we are. We all good? All right.
On time. I was just about to start
Gamba.
practice.
How many levels can I do? 16. You're going to be worthless for a little while, but that's okay. All right. It's good because I don't have anyone with her skill ability yet either, so that'll be very helpful. She's also 16. Wow, level 16, age 16. Also, wait, I have these. I could easily skip her right up there, couldn't I? Insight level 3. I could do insight level 2. That'd make her in line with everyone else. Should I do this? Should I set this up? She's a 6-star. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I forgot she was 6. You're right, I forgot. I thought she was a 5 for some reason. I might be able to use it for Eagle? Is Eagle a 4-star?
You're here.
4-star. Okay, never mind. Who I got for 5s?
Greetings.
Sonetto could use it.
Today your shirt matches the color of...
I haven't used Sonetto in a while. But I could. Matilda I already have up at Insight 2, so that'd be kind of a waste. I have like all these characters up at Insight 2. Well, she's at Insight 1, but I only use her if I need the DPS for it. Insight 3 I could do, yeah. Because he's up at Insight 2. I have Yensei. Who's Yensei? Yaho Sensei. The hell's Yensei? I don't have Yensei, so that answers that question, but no. I should make Darly Clatter a number 3. So I probably should use these if I only have a few days on them anyway. I think I should just... I don't know if I'll be able to pick anyone better. I don't have that many polls left. Like, I might get another 5, but there's no way I'd know. Yeah, I think Matilda at 3 makes more sense for this one. Yeah, Matilda probably makes the most sense for here. What do you guys think? Brimley for the cooler hat? Nah. Like, that's it, just... Ah, yes. Brimley. Hell yeah, I got a new fedora. Just you like the way it looks. I'll just level up Ulu and we can all just, like, deal with it. Okay, I'll do Matilda. I'm letting you guys pick it. It's more fun this way. Let's go.
Far from enough.
Cap to 60. Jesus. All right. And then what should I? Who should I use this on? Who would make the most sense in this case? Because I only have so many characters. But it's gonna be gone in like 10 days, and there's no way I'm gonna pull somebody that would magically be better. I doubt that. My boy Rabies. Rabies. Apple the OG. This is mostly just for fun. I'm not really lacking in either department because I've got Daika, which honestly I like Daika. People think that she's bad. She's not the best, but she definitely has her like she's playing within her weight class right now as far as I am in the story at least. Barbara I've never touched. I have no clue how she plays at all. I haven't even leveled her up at all. So she's like way down there. So I've never really used her because I pulled her last stream, I think. So if she's like a good character, then I'll put it on her, but I also just don't know. Go for the one I most like. That's the problem is I've only played with like 3 characters. By 3 I mean like maybe 6 of the characters in total. So a lot of them I don't know. Apple for the last, yes. The Insight 2 Apple. I haven't used Apple since like day 1. I think it'd be fun to have somebody up at the top like Barbara, just because I don't really have anyone else that's like, well, she's support though. I have so many supports at this point. It's like, do I need another one? You know, like I've got so many supports. I might do better adding like Sonetto up there, for example. Because I also don't have many of her type. It's just like the one. Like I've got Necro up there, but that's a support and she's more DPS. Necro's kind of got the support of the whole like keeping you alive aspect. Yeah, Sonetto is technically a support too, kind of in a similar way. Brimley's a sub DPS. I haven't even tried. I don't know anything about her other than she has a mustache. True. That's about it. That's about all I know. Fuck it, I'll take the road on Barbara. We'll see what happens.
A wider, greener grassland.
I use Sweetheart quite a bit, but she's already on Insight 1, so it seemed a little bit redundant when she's so close already. Okay, this one. Yay. Achievements. Okay, where, bruh? Barb, there she is. Okay, I didn't miss with the new image. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
It is me.
You patting me on the shoulder so suddenly triggered my genetic memory of being preyed upon.
That's adorable. Now sleep, child. Anyway. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot the... Hello. Yes. The euphoria. I don't have enough for those for awakening it. Alright. There we go. How many do I need for your stuff? A lot! Okay. Grindy, grindy. Hey, look, an exquisite chest. Alright. That's Vader Fear for Life. Me, that's adorable. It's adorable in the whole, like, the fact that she's kind of skittish. That's just always kind of a cute trait. It's like, aw. I used to, my family used to have a sheep farm, at least in part. So it's like, I kind of miss sheep. I don't see sheep much anymore. Hey, look, dust, max dust. Now this means I can go level people up. Wait a minute. Shit, wrong button. Wait. I feel like you need these more than anyone else does right now. I'll give you those. There you go. Congratulations. At least as far as my current squad goes. What was my opinion on Hero from Millie again? You're asking a lot. I don't remember videos I did fucking like a year ago. 2 years ago? 3 years ago? I don't even know anymore. I remember liking it, but I haven't heard the song in months. Over a year, I think. Okay. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, the childlike delusion. Yeah. Now I remember more. I don't remember specifics of what I said. But you saying that makes me go, ah, yeah, that one.
What if, in the end...
But you try listening to a song once or twice. I think I listened to it like twice. And then trying to remember your exact opinions about it that many fucking months to years later.
Maybe nobody cares what's outside the school. Maybe everyone's happy with what they've learned in the school.
I'll finish the
At least there'll be two.
chapter if I
guess.
can.
Isabella. When she just got into the school, she was crying all the time and wanted to go home. Maybe she will come.
Have I taken to reverse? Pretty well. A little bit grindy, but otherwise, kind of vibing with it.
Verden!
Great story.
Look outside!
How did I like Cogito Ergo Sum Conviction? Again, it's like you're asking a lot. I don't remember stuff. I listen to it, I give my thoughts, its initial thoughts and out of the mind, and then I have to move on to the next one. I do daily videos. I don't remember all these songs well, dude. Like, I know which one you're talking about in that case, but
how come there's
I
so
couldn't
many
tell you
of
what
them?
it sounds like at this point. I do like 3 videos on an average day.
Miss Junior. Isabella. Penny. Matilda. You were all here.
Yeah, I just got to the story here, so as far as that goes, you're not late. What's the storm?
You gathered us all here. Are you going to hold out against the principal?
Is this a mutiny?
What? Absolutely not. I've never thought of that.
I haven't done videos on JJK themes, but that's because of copyright stuff. I've watched JJK.
That was
I actively
a harsh
do.
question you asked, Mesmer. But thank goodness.
And yeah, I got
I'll
Mercuria.
be the first one out of here if it were a rebellion. This peace lover is not up against anyone.
Hell yeah. Go Student C. Best character.
Then what is it you want? We came here in secrecy.
I didn't expect so many of you. So many of you in school are just like the Ring and me. Want to know more about the things outside.
Those rumors. Have you heard? Yet we are prohibited not only to say that word, but also to speak about anything related to the outside world.
Oh, you haven't seen that episode yet, Earl King?
Our life is all about training. Peace,
I just watched that
and
one last night.
mankind. Nothing else. We have different hair colours, speak with different accents, and cast different arcane skills. But the student handbook asks us to forget about all these. It aims at eliminating our differences and ensuring conformity in the school.
We have found some pamphlets with poems from the outside world printed on them. This is something we've never been taught in class.
That poem inspired me with so many things. We are the chosen ones. We are meant to be at the backbone of the primary defense for mankind. But all of you here today must still be curious about who you really are and what is in the world outside. We cannot leave here, but we can know the truth through another way. Fellow students, before entering the school, where did you live? What kind of life did you lead?
This is very Promise Neverland
people
coded.
there
You are
cast
very correct about that.
incantations
I was feeling that last
scorn just
stream,
as we do?
but I didn't want to like
By
piss anyone
piecing
off. But
together
with
our
what they're
memories
doing
all
now,
over the world,
ooh,
we
and they're
can
talking about
rebuild
like
the very world outside.
the outside world. It's very much that, yeah.
So that's how you know the world.
This is the safest method we can think of, given that none of us are leaving the school.
I tucked some of these pamphlets in my pocket, and the stained glass balls an instructor left to me when he resigned. I'd say these are a part of the outside world. Shh! Silence! No one safely for Matilda!
Okay. Okay, Matilda.
My name is Matilda Buanish. I am the most senior transfer student in this school. In fact, I was too senior to be taken in, if not for that special approval. That is to say, I remember the outside world a lot more than you do.
The special permission being I'm a little bit unwell.
I'm Isabella.
I'm Matilda. I'm autistic.
I've been here before, so I don't remember
They
much
took me
of
in
the
on
outside
special
world.
occasion. The fact that I have the mind of somebody 3 years younger than
I
myself.
can recall Mother Superior used to like wearing floral dresses in pale blue and...
She's French
We don't
and
have to
autistic?
dream
Oh
when
no.
I grew up. The cloudless sky stretched out over her head and fell into the horizon.
Our family has been psychologists for generations in the Arcanum world. Animal magnetism was invented by my grandfather's 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 grandfather.
Jesus.
But I'm not interested in Arcanus. They're all mad people, and we had to treat them after all. They look scary.
It's
Oh,
scary.
and there was a big football field near my house. Bare spots were on the turf.
I'm French,
everywhere,
autistic,
and, there was also
and
dust on
gay.
the gold.
Oui, oui, baguette. I'm Matilda.
Slow down! Slow down! What's football? And cool! I can't follow!
American or European football?
This is a beautiful poem. I want to sing it.
Sing it? How?
To the melody of our school song. See, each word is well matched to the rhythm.
Nor happiness, nor majesty, nor fame.
They changed the lyrics.
Nor peace, nor strength, nor skills in arms or arts. My, they do go well together.
Got a little bit of rewriting going on there, but hey.
Shepherd those herds whom blindness makes tame. Verse echoes not one beating of the hearts.
She's trying her best. Matilda's trying her best. You didn't sing the right goddamn lyrics. She's doing her best. She's over here, our little artistic French daughter.
Each syllable is joining the notes so well.
Matilda is just Teto, but younger.
Is this a sign revealed by destiny? Are we told to?
Badass Matilda.
The singing at the parade ceremony.
Impossible. We will definitely get caught.
But in doing so, the big head will hear our voices. They will come to realize that we have this wish.
They will understand us, won't they, Vertin?
Pink Vertin
After all,
Floyd.
it is them who brought us up and cared for us.
They may be upset or blame us, but let's give it a try.
It's a really nice song. Political Greatness by P.B.
The
Shelby.
song sounds much better than it was before.
Beautifully uplifting. Oh, Captain.
A white bed.
Okay.
So plain and simple as if it were depicted solely in lines. A pale pillow that might not bring you sweet dreams. The light sheds in and fills half of the room.
Not bad. I've slept in worse.
Oh, amazing. Now you fall in love with the guardhouse. A can of beer. Congratulations. You are mad or artistic.
A little bit of both.
Neither of them deserves celebration.
I've slept in barns on hay, alright? A pale pillow is not a bad fucking place to sleep.
You are really
There's a pillow,
master.
for example.
I'm sure you can't wait to explain why Donald Judd didn't name his boxes.
If I knew who that was, I would probably be offended.
Look what humans have done with the help of their little rational brain. Their philosophy intertwines with aesthetics, and together the two subjects stagger ahead till today. Till the past.
Getting close to 50 live viewers. You should have seen the Project Moon streams. Those were all like almost... I think the first one was 600 or some shit. It was insane.
Then complexity replaced simplicity. One civilization
Project Moon fans have no chill.
another. Suddenly, one day, when they looked back at where they came from, They found what was left behind had turned into a bloated cadaver.
Oof.
Fortunately, it's not too late. The solution is simple. They first made light of the physical objects, then simplified concepts, and now they are wiping out emotions and forbidding metaphors. Everything has returned to the most substantial state. Let a square be just a square. Nothing else.
Simple math. Quick maths! Alright, reading this thing about Donald Judd real quick, hold on. Minimalist artist? An orthodox perception of minimalism doesn't constitute movement, just style grace. Ah, okay, so just basically modern minimalism. That tracks. And all I'm seeing is boxes.
Indeed. Even a child knows how to do a subtraction this simple.
What do you guys say what in the world for? Was it because I kept saying quick maths? I was like, quick maths. I don't know if the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quick maths, like that whole fucking the meme has withstood the test of internet time. I don't think it did.
Minimalism.
But I've seen a lot of like fucking brain rot like YouTube poops with it.
That the intelligent
and that was one of them. The quick maths. Just kind of stumbling over it.
It is adopted to shield us from agony and keep us away from the trap of consumerism.
21.
Minimalism is almost as nice as a vicious stepmother who tries to hide her ill intentions from the family. You sit tight and watch. Within years, the result of this continuous subtraction will be seen all over the planet. There will be trees again, and the monkeys eat their fruits.
Return to the past? You mean we've got to go back to the future?
To a brand new future, you dumbass.
That's what I said! I just didn't have an option for it. They're gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. Anyone? No, am I the only unk in the room? Am I the only gaming unk in the room? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Do I have anything that's like really useful? Barbara, how strong are you against this?
I prefer to write.
Not any more than not. I'll give you this one, I think, or something. Sure. You get that one. Yes, Unk. Damn it. Shit. You guys don't even know what that was, do you? Gardabro knows? Hell yeah. What's up, Gardabro? Based Gardabro. Let's go.
We will experience all this over and over again.
That's why I usually just auto these, because I know that most of the time they don't really give you the hardest of things.
You were so sleepy.
But I wanted to try Barbara.
Not exactly a question. All right. No. He'll know it. We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Ridiculous.
You've never heard it? You guessed based on the... That's the AVGN theme song.
Run.
A tooth for
Gonna
tooth.
take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a rotten asshole. Or rather eat a rotten asshole. It's fucking, it's ridiculous. AVGN's theme song is just unhinged nonsensicality. It's awesome. AVGN was like prime my time. Because I was on the internet in like 2006. So it's just like, damn. And he's still doing stuff. He just did a collaboration with Scott the Woz, which is awesome. You know, I love seeing those two do shit. I don't really watch AVGN anymore, but it's still cool that like he's still doing it this many years deep.
You weren't in the dormitory last night.
Were you on duty yesterday?
Yes, as I am today. I
Hello,
know you
Small
are planning
Netto.
something behind the instructor's backs. Please do not act against any regulations stipulated in the student handbook.
Too late.
Otherwise, I'm
I was
obliged
2
to
years
report
old
this
in
to the instructor
2006.
as the monitor student on duty. Okay?
Ow! Damn, you gotta do me like that? Shit. God.
Are we ready?
I was 10. I was 10 in 2006,
We
dude.
got this.
Let's do this!
Good luck to us all.
I turned 30 in January, dude. You can't be doing that to me, man. Come on.
Today, I am honored to be accompanied by the young representative of the St. Pavlov Foundation Committee, Miss Z. The
Suddenly feel old, right?
close partner,
Fucking right?
Mr.
Ugh.
Claude Smith of Xeno Academy, and the outstanding alumni who graduated last year, to our annual parade ceremony.
To all the acquaintance be forgot.
Where we show our best image and morale once a year. Each year, the
As
best
we
students
go on,
would be
we
selected
remember.
to take a 3-month intense training and become the honor guard of our school and present the fabulous demeanor of our students.
Press F to graduate.
Now, everyone, the first part of the ceremony, school song. Peace lives on.
I pledge allegiance to the school. And as they sing the song, each child gets a bullet to the skull until only Verton is standing alone. I swear to God, if that happens.
What are you singing?
They managed to get an actual children's choir? Couldn't tell. You can tell. A children's choir will sing anything as long as it's not against their personal principles.
Mister! They're singing that poem! The one on the back of the pamphlet!
Stop! Nothing bad happens to these kids. Yeah, nothing bad happens to any kids in any gacha game ever. All gacha games are perfectly, like, morally perfect, you know? Morally in the right. Every time. Eat shit and die, we are the children.
Sir, please, listen to us. Please, give us a chance. Let us be Let us be ourselves.
This is most unorthodox. What don't you say? Fuck this guy.
Get the girl on the right off the stage now!
Move! Get the water pipe attached on the tap and prepare for the dumb bitter potion.
Let go of me!
How do I keep spoiling myself? What do you mean? What do you mean spoiling myself? This is just what's happening currently.
Isabella! Protect Isabella!
Boot to the head. There's another reference that only a few of you will probably understand, if any of you at all.
We will experience all this over and over again.
You're gonna get your ass kicked by a fucking lamb.
A wonderful dream.
Open your heart and embrace your dreams.
All right.
An eye for an eye.
Ridiculous.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Get dead, bro.
An eye for an eye.
All forms.
Well, he's not surviving that.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
See?
The law is above
A little
all
bit of
else.
heals between levels.
All right.
Bro brought a riot shield for kindergartners.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Please don't resist.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
My Walkman!
My Walkman, no.
Feel its pain and know its regret.
I love this little lamb. Adorable child. I must protect Barbara at all costs. If anyone harms my daughter, I will find them and break their ankles.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Vive la France! Vive Matilda!
Yeah, you should build Barbara. She's adorable. I've not really tried Barbara till today because we decided to level her up.
Protect yourself, don't get hurt! Listen, stand in
Plus her
circle,
buff is actually really nice. The extra health. Oh, I love that as somebody who's constantly using attack DPS stuff.
Them to shut up! Is the tear gas in position? Shoot it above them!
Tear gas is here.
Watch out for the guard battens! Don't get...
Oh my god. I was right.
Shoot it above them! Why did you shoot it at them?
Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, I kind of figured it would
Slipped in
happen.
my hand.
But like, wow. I assumed as much. Given the tone of this game, I wasn't surprised that this was going to be the way that things went. But also, oof. Big oof. Damn. What, yeah, what do they hire ice? Jesus Christ. Shoot first, ask never? Sounds about right.
We've investigated the event in the school. Incited by the madness pamphlets, a girl named Burton assembled about 20 students to sing a revised version of the school song at the parade ceremony. Principal Richard and the safety supervisor failed to dissuade them,
and it still pulled more punches than Promised Neverland.
Non-lethal weapons. During the conflict, Virgin's lab was accidentally shot by a non-lethal weapon. She fell into a coma. With the treatment provided by the school clinic, she was discharged after making a full recovery. She should be back to school today.
What a bad move.
Whose move?
Constantine, you absolute cunt waffle, dude. I swear to God. I don't know
world,
she deserves
especially the storm.
This Virgin is the one that we know
Yeah,
of?
Promised Neverland had one season.
The kid who stretched her arms
and the manga was great
to catch the frog during the storm. That Virgin?
Yes.
If I recall correctly, the report described her arm didn't show any signs of change after getting soaked in the storm.
Promised Neverland's
nor information,
content could have survived for another 2 whole seasons.
Nor any other diseases.
Instead, they put out whatever season 2 was.
Special. Makes me think of her mother.
I've never met her mother. Such a pity.
Constantine's neck is so long because I keep strangling it and it gets longer every single time. It's like a tube of
that the
putty.
School is now under special supervision. The committee will take charge from here.
What's the plan now?
We've made a bad move. They have made it such a scene which will inevitably place us on the opposite side of those kids. They sowed a seed of doubt in those children.
The problem is they basically, like,
What
for anyone who
happened to this
doesn't know
time will
about
have a
Promised
long-lasting
Neverland,
effect.
what they did for season 2 was okay until like the last, what, 2 episodes? Because then for the last episode, they took everything that could have survived for another 2 seasons of standalone anime seasons and condensed it to a slideshow of scenes from that part of the story instead of just following it along. It was bullshit.
When an Elidiao gets nervous, it may attack people. Whenever this happens, we need to lower
The first season was
our
brilliant.
body
Second
as much
season
as
was
we
fine
can and
until
act
that
friendly
moment.
to avoid irritating it.
I think you may find this helpful. You're welcome. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, the coma really gave me a lot of good rest.
For 2 days. I'm fine. It doesn't hurt so much now. It hurt more when the tear gas burned me.
Honestly, we had kind of similar seats at my school, so I'm not really surprised. These don't freak me out at all.
Glad to hear you say so.
Randomizer update, nothing.
But
Fair.
we won't sing it anymore. I think other students are still locked in the guardhouse.
Yes. I heard it's dreadful in there. I went to visit with some food, but was turned away by the instructor.
Big stone slabs. I mean,
They will be out
hard
next
seats.
week.
It's not like we had fucking cushions. And some of them didn't have backs.
They're
so
welcome to borrow my notes.
might as well have been.
Thank you for your kindness. I hope they'll have the chance to use them.
Final day of reverse. Nah, there's a question mark in there. Don't read it wrong. Sorry, please see the next page. All right. Oh, this unlocks the next level to... Oh, ha! Okay. Hey, if you were in a coma, you'd be wanting some notes to copy down too.
I'm here to return this book.
Sure.
Small Netto is now Sweet Netto.
I'm glad to see you reflecting on your actions.
Kill yourself,
The
librarian.
principal and the instructors would never do harm to their students. I think you understand now.
I think you understand you need to fuck off a
Thank you,
cliff.
instructor.
I mean, thank you, instructor.
I'll be
Sorry.
on my way.
We are different
Hope you have a
people, me and
wonderful
Verton. Similar in some ways. But I am very much the fuck you type of person when it comes to that sort of shit. I'd be like, eat ass.
Isabella,
In
put
fact,
these back on the
mine,
shelf.
if you want.
Yes, miss.
Anyone going, oh, it's your fault you got shot, needs to fucking die.
I have very important things to say to you. I've now obtained the map of the school, including the blocks around it. But now we can't meet in public places, as there are students watching us. George the Oak was also zoned to the alert area. We need a new location for gathering. Better meet tonight.
I know a place.
Verton is literally Emma.
building.
Yep.
It was an air raid tunnel under the library. No one would come down there. We can walk there from the basement level 2 of the girls' dorm. There will be a gate, but it opens at an easy push. But it'll be a long way to walk, and we will have to walk through the basement level of the clinic.
Nice. Girls'
A
dorm.
reverse 1999 collab with
Don't worry.
Promise
enough for
Neverland
me.
would have gone so hard when it was
Also have some
relevant.
important info to share with you. See you at 7. I'll bring
But
along
now
the
that
others,
it's
so don't you
completed,
worry.
it's not really there anymore, and that the anime is like long since done. Kind of a shame. It's a very wet tunnel.
I went to Mesmer Jr.'s dorm and the teaching building to look her up. But she's not in any of the places, so I just came on my own. Probably she's studying in secret. Good for her. But she will not get the better of me.
Honestly, the architecture's really fucking good for this
I
tunnel.
can see some people are missing.
Like, allow me to be a dork real quick. Hold on. So, triangles, one of the strongest fucking shapes in all of design. All over this, acting as like a separative girder between the upper layer and lower layer. Honestly, brilliant. This is way overkill. This shit would survive so many bombs. Like, people walking over it above, not gonna cause any problems. These huge, like, slabs on the side going up here are awesome as well. These look like they could be octagonal, maybe? They feel like they have that many sides to them. Another great, extremely strong shape, like straight up. So another huge, and these are just giant pillars, and having them come in and then go back out is a great structural resilience there, because it's like pressing against more contact point square footage. Same thing for over here. So in general, it's a weird like shape, but these shapes are doing so much. This shit could survive so much abuse. And for a place that's apparently a military grade underground, yeah, 100%.
They no longer speak to me after coming out of the guardhouse. These are all
That's
the
anything
things
I've
we
seen
have
someone glaze in this game. Well, it's because somebody brought it up. I wouldn't have said it otherwise.
What we're going to do
I
this
glaze
time
good
is
design.
much more dangerous than last time, and we may lose everything we have.
We're here because we made up our minds. If not for the ceremony, I wouldn't have thought
that the principal, as well as the instructors,
Yeah, not to mention this concrete looks
even the slightest thing about
what
the
at
outside
least
world.
you can't see above here.
They're even more afraid that we would become puppets that break away from the threads.
I would guesstimate about 10 to 15 feet tall for the depth there, and that might just be one of many layers.
Certain.
This shit is going to survive.
Right? When I vomited in the guardhouse because of extreme hunger, I prayed that one day...
Also, not to mention all of these lines and these bolts in here. So this is not only just concrete sheeting, but all of the supports down here are rebar reinforced. That's what all these points are. These are cut rebar sections. And these are rebars, like just straight up rebar slats that are filled with concrete to make even stronger. So between all of the rebar girders and everything in here, there is so much resilience to any sort of just general force. This shit is so strong. And like I said, probably about 10 feet at minimum, assuming that they're children and assuming that these are average sized lights and this is an average sized pallet. This would probably be about 6 feet. And if you were to slide that up there, this little window here is probably about 3 to 4 feet of visibility. And you know that there's another couple of feet above it. There wouldn't be any less because of being able to see more in the background here. So there's probably about 10 feet, at minimum 6 feet, right between this gap here. So yeah, really fucking good. Sorry, being a dork. Really good. I like it.
Look. This is the full map of our school, including the aerial view of the schools and the blocks nearby. I found the technical drawings of the air defense renovation in the library and added the missing underground tunnel part to the map. I didn't realize until I put all these together and found that the underground air raid tunnel connects the northwest and
what the fuck are feet? I'm European.
And the 2 first floors of these towers are the only 2 exits towards the outside world, aside from the gate.
So roughly 2-ish meters. Just go with that. It's like a roundabout.
The air raid tunnel. How
It's not exact, but pallets come in different sizes too, so that could be a jumbo pallet.
It is impossible to sneak out from the front gate.
Maybe the one next to it is normal. So it could be like 10 feet there, for all I know.
having such an open view, they will never see us coming out from underneath. A blind spot attack.
Then which one of the 2 towers are we going to? Have you planned out the route?
The safest plan is to go to the clinic through the girls' dormitory. There is only a door between the southeast watchtower and the clinic. Taking the chemises with us, then we don't have to worry about the keys. The map only shows the blocks outside the southeast watchtower.
5 feet around 2 meters. Yeah, that's why I said roughly around.
There are many options for transportation.
Because I know 5-foot pallets are more of a standard, so. Am I streaming tomorrow as well?
Nice
no.
Map. Where did you get it?
I'll be streaming drums Sunday though.
Airdrop by one of the Olidios.
Tomorrow is like my rest day between my streams.
Haha, that's my rings for.
The number of Elitiao has recently increased, airdropping packages with various stuff. Maps, newspapers headlining Foundation cover-ups, survival guides. They even dropped some field rations recently. By coincidence or not.
Oh, time zone. Yeah, that's fair.
Is helping us all the time.
And yeah, my usual drum streams are happening at the usual day. Yeah.
That'd be great then. We should thank them dearly after we
For
get
me
out.
right now, it's still Friday, so.
Yes, we should.
I also have news about our timing to move. The headquarters will visit our school in 5 days. Before their arrival, the school will keep tabs on us. That's why we should leave on the next day after those big guns have left. I know how it's gonna be. That all the instructors and securities will be as lax as the crumbs from a Pandoro. Nothing will keep them getting together.
Good. Then this is it. Prepare food and clothes. The breakaway action starts a week later from now.
No problem.
Time to jump the fence. Oh, wait a minute. This over here is probably a better stand. These sorts of like single compute consoles are roughly about 4 feet-ish. So this probably is a 5-foot pallet then, looking at the distance between. Yeah, probably, because if I was to slide that over and move it back in space, which only seems to be a few feet, well, it's like multiple feet away from this, don't get me wrong, but as far as like perspective shift goes, this might be a 6-foot pallet. It's probably 5, but this looks to be 3.5 to 4, so that would make sense. And if that's the case, that means every single rebar slot would be about 5 by 5. So this whole chunk here is about 5. So that's pretty close to this. So it probably is a 5-foot pallet. That would make more sense that way. How do I know that's from so far away? Many years of doing art. you just get really fucking used to how to adjust for perspective difference. It's just how it is. Plus you look at a lot of reference art from different things in real life. So years as doing an art as a job, you get real fucking used to this shit. But these, I know, these standard consoles, especially the military ones, were like 3.5 to 4 feet on average, because that's like at standing height for most people, to be able to use and stand and look down and sit back up. But if you sit at them, they're also like right there. So that's about average height for those. But again, with perspective difference. So I was right. Up here, these probably have about 10-ish feet. I would assume they go up about double length given the space here and the perspective displacement. So probably. Obviously, I'm still guessing here, but I would assume that's about right. And I would assume that this is probably about maybe a 10-foot rack back here at that distance. Because that would make sense for the general height, which means this is probably an 11-foot room that leads up to an incline. So all of these are probably 11 feet as well, including this one, which again, if you put this on top of this, would be roughly correct, because it would be almost in line. If it was like a 5, it would be like just south of or right in line with that. You're an engineer, you don't know any of this shit. It's a different skill set. It's like, if I'm talking architecture, I'm not expecting you as an engineer to know architectural like skill, like being able to eyeball sizes of shit from a distance. It's a completely different skill set. You can do your job, I'll do mine. I never did architecture myself, but at the same time, it's just a general skill you get from perspective that you just keep up with and learn.
What's wrong? Matilda, you look like you're crying.
I can't be a part of this breakaway action.
Matilda, no!
Oh, no, this is what you planned to do.
You were one of us!
Unlike you and the others, it was my own wish to be transferred here. One time, I saw the school ceremony by the campus fence and she, no, never mind that.
That's fine.
To put it in brief, I can't keep messing about with you people anymore. No matter how they have disciplined us, how awful they sometimes could be, I've never thought about leaving here.
That's okay.
I, Matilda Boinish, haven't become the top student in school.
Matilda.
You can stay.
We won't force you to do anything you don't want to.
Just be quiet about what you know.
We are here because we are longing for freedom. We once fought side by side. That would be enough. Oh, by the way, could you tell our plant to Mesmer Jr. for me? She is one of us too. I don't want to leave her behind.
Thank you. I promise to tell her about this.
This is the point of being an ally. You do not need to be a part of it.
There are so many critters here.
No problem. I'll get my adult friends to help.
We can't open it.
Let me! Get away! Let me try a new trick on them!
Matilda go zap zap. Bing bang boom. Matilda said bomb them. But she's weak. She's weak here. I'm also gonna bring in Sweetheart.
Huh? Am I not late?
This will be really quick.
Why haven't those warm-ups walked away?
All right.
Cartier!
Is this truly what we've been searching for? Ridiculous.
Faye!
Oh.
Tiffany!
A tooth for a tooth.
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Pay for thy sins with thy
Fall
blood.
in love with me.
Feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
No.
An cut. A tooth for a tooth.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
I know that their auto isn't the best, but it's also not going to be a hard fight either.
Tiffany!
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
One down.
Wonderful dream.
Time for the second one to be dead.
Forgive me, will you?
Man, almost. All right, there we go. One more hit. That's all it's gonna take.
Resistance is futile.
No, Tiffany!
A symbol of beauty.
99. I wish you sweet dreams.
That fuck-ass ult, dude. It's such a dumb ult.
If only I could be as forgetful as them.
The fact that she turns the fucking anything into just like a guy who's like, and then fucking just beans the shit out of him is the dumbest shit. It's such a dumb thing, but I love it. All right. And now this. Time to drive them away.
Why haven't those warm-ups walked away?
Ew, those things are fucking gross. Yeah, I agree. Those are disgusting.
All right.
A tooth for a tooth.
Is this truly what we've been searching for? We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
All
Tiffany Cartier!
All forms of power at your fingertips.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
All right.
Fall in love
There goes that one. There goes 2. There goes 3. Yep. Man, I love that skill.
Using troops.
Have I learned how to rely on the microphysics of power? Not yet. I think I need a few more reminders. But I'll get there, I promise.
You've done an excellent job, Mesmer Jr. Taking care of all those patients who suffered from the storm must have been quite harsh, right? I'm sorry you had to go through all this at such a young age. The Mesmers and we have a long history working together. I believe you, as the heir, will be strong enough to know the truth of the storm.
They are mad people.
They were once ordinary people.
Every single time she's on screen, just...
It was not their fault.
I have
They
to
were
sit
just
like this
not
now.
ready to take
It's gonna be
the
a part of my situation.
Not everyone can be as strong as you are, Mesmer Jr. Here, we have many other patients waiting for your help.
I have to do it. Don't worry.
I will try my best.
We always switch to the good ones when she shows up.
There's one more thing we found in your locker.
I have to change my idle animation whenever I'm talking to that bitch.
Do you mind if we keep it for you? It looks like a new plan from a friend of yours.
Virgin! Please help them. They don't know. They have no idea what happened. Don't let them be
It's gonna get a lot worse in about an hour.
Of course. That's what I'm here for. Go have some rest now. Maybe there will be new patients coming in the next few days.
I'm not expecting Constantine to not kill all the children.
Thank you for telling me all this. Thank you.
Or at least most of the ones that are unnamed and left unnamed for some strange reason. They usually don't do that unless they're expendable. You know what I mean? Story-wise. Tends to be how these sorts of stories go. Like, we're never gonna see Student C ever again, you know?
He spoke. We have the time of the next storm. They predicted that it will take place in the 27th evening this month.
You see, I was right on this. Threats would never have persuaded a Manus Vindictae to speak to us, but interest and love would. Thanks to our scout squad, we have not only found the post commanding the Elidiaos, but also captured a prisoner. And now the problem with Verton has also been taken care of.
You should take care of that fuck-ass haircut.
The breakaway action starts on the 20th. Why? Oh, I see.
Do you have anything in mind? We don't know which of the students have been involved in this plan, but we can send people to the watchtower and rescue those lost lambs.
Oh yeah, I already made comments about her collar last stream.
No, my dear. I want the inspection date to be put off to the 26th, and have everyone stay on their posts before then.
What's up with sociopaths always being obsessed with, like, gold, you know? Why is it such a thing?
In the meantime, get rid of the door in the air raid tunnel from the girls' dorm to the clinic. Install a new door made of lead compounds. Also, transfer some of the patients in the Foundation to the school clinic. Make sure the clinic is 24 hours secured.
These are... I don't get it. We can't build doors with
lead. But you tried your best without any sort of direction. I don't blame you.
Still confused. This is a map airdropped by the Manus. They will wait to pick them up outside the southeast watchtower. But I will not surrender the students we fostered and trained to the enemy. They shall, and only shall, leave from the route I planned and at the time I assigned.
Leave? From the route you planned? The day after 26? Are you planning to...
She's planning something.
To fulfill their dreams. It is time to let them see the storm with their own eyes.
I'm not shocked at all.
We can't do this! This is too cruel! Have you considered that the time they left the school will also be the time of the storm?
Of course she considered that.
Except for Burton. We'll be reversed!
She knows. Something tells me Constantine doesn't give a shit.
Of course you have. And it's exactly what you want, right?
We have no choice. Our protection, in their interpretation, has become a deception.
I want Z to pull out the G and glock her in the face. That'd be awesome.
Under the cloud.
That'd be sick.
Suspicion.
Can that happen?
And let's not forget, the Manus has their eyes on us. If we make the best use of these sacrifices and have Verton pledge her loyalty in return, who would have condemned us for this Queen's Gambit? She's one of a kind. I've been looking forward to her transformation.
She thinks she's intelligent for outsmarting children. Right.
And
you know what really proves how intelligent you are? Going, haha, yes, a childhood, or a children's, like, opposition. I know how to handle this.
Do you have any other
murder
questions?
Like, what the fuck?
If not, you may go on with your task now.
Affirmative.
No dropping by for the magical engagement metrics. Fair enough, thank you.
But I will never, ever agree with this plan.
That's just because you don't understand the game of politics.
I don't. Too bad. I'm just a scientist.
But I do understand the game of gunpowder. Bang! I made it myself. I'm a scientist.
Change of plan. Emergency. Change of plan.
I mean, much like most sociopaths, yeah, she just wants to feel like she's in control more than she would have on her own. Because that's what they go for. When you're a child in an adult's body, all you look for is attention.
Group photo with burnt and brittle edges. It has been carefully preserved, but that was not enough to keep it from getting blurry as time passed.
You got me into reverse 99? Sorry.
The faces of the people in the photo are hardly recognizable, but it's clear that they all have dark hair. At the top, there is a sentence, perhaps written in an Eastern language.
It says, "Omae wa mo shinderu."
You have no idea who they are or what they did. You have never met them, you concluded firmly. Except for the third one from the right in the second row. You know her. She looks a bit younger in the photo than you remember.
Nani?
Two pigtail braids fall to the sides.
All
of her
according
cheeks.
to Kekaku.
The eyes
Kekaku means
that
plan.
pair of black frame glasses are as deep and composed as a deer's. Commemoration for international students at Imperial College London, 19-something to 19-something. You can tell it was once bronzed.
Okay, dude, getting Truck-kun as a playable character in reverse would be fucking hilarious. And he just like only speaks Japanese, and it's just like constantly apologizing because he can't stop moving. And he's like, "Sorry, this is my fate. Goodbye." And it's like Doppler effect. So he's like, "Hey guys, thank you for picking me up. Glad to be a part of the team, everybody."
Oh, the information is here. I mean,
that'd be fucking hilarious.
Given what has been happening, who cares about what year the photo was taken? Do you have to be this nosy?
Always.
It doesn't matter where it came from.
To you.
What matters is where it has gone. The photo is really a warning for us all. Don't end up being separated from the homeland. Hey, be careful the way you speak, little prick. This is not a bedtime story, and I am not your sweet grandfather.
The funniest part is he would have to be like fully Japanese, so just be like, "Konnichiwa, truck and desert." And he had to be like super fucking happy, like a news anchor, or like a fucking comedy personality on Japanese TV. It'd be fucking hilarious to have that as a character.
You're not a close acquaintance of hers. Neither am I. There is someone else who knows her well. All I know is that she has cut her hair short and became a drop of dew on the lily petal, shaking underneath the calyx. It's pure white, with smooth petals and healthy, light-colored anthers. It feels cold and hard, like a piece of sharp marble ready to pierce your hand.
You know what else is cold and hard?
dew was brought here and cultivated by the lily.
I'm not gonna.
Undoubtedly, the
I'm gonna
lily
continue
is an
that.
excellent educator, while the dew is also a 1 in 1,000 candidate. Good question. She has no thirst nor desire.
The raised
Homeland is
eyebrow.
awaiting. How could a scientist become a politician?
Easily. In some ways.
I hope I can answer you like this without hesitation. But you've also noticed it, right?
If it's cold, it's not hard. That's what they want you to believe.
No, the cat has been locked back in the chamber. The entrance has been tightly sealed. None of us can do anything about its fate. We can only wait outside, anxiously scratching our heads and placing our bets. Tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, ha! We'll lose it all.
Time to fulfill my duty. All right. I'm gonna switch you out.
Anyone else? Is she?
I'm gonna put Barbara back in here.
I'd prefer to write
I'm
rather
gonna
than...
put
I really want to remain
Oh.
neutral.
Necro stronger. Ooh. I'm gonna switch Barbara out for Necro just for the
I
sake that I
really
like
want
having the
to
strong
remain
people.
neutral.
And then I'll put Barbara in
If
the spare
possible,
slot.
I'd prefer to write.
I'm ready.
I know it doesn't matter for these, but it's more fun to overthink it. Oh, yeah. Like,
I'm a symbol of beauty.
You're awake. Your family asked me to get here. I will take you back. Is so close. I'm Miss Please. Go on.
No. Futile, all of it. Nothing but a mockery of capricious fate.
Please watch out. Everyone has the same destination.
bruh. Bruh.
Alright.
I'm listening.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
Yeah, there's a lot of topics in chat right now.
Microphysics
I
of
can't keep
power.
track of everyone.
In the repeating cycle, we
I don't really expect to, but sometimes it does be like, okay. And I kind of glance by things because I can't keep track of everything. The other future.
Years after, when I think of that escape, still feels like I was in a chess game, playing against an invisible enemy.
Except she wasn't invisible.
I knew nothing about chess, nor resigning, let alone the fact I was in the Zugzwang.
The what?
It's impossible to go to the clinic through the girls' dorm. The clinic is now crowded with people and we must give up the road to the southeast watchtower. We have another option, to go to the classroom first, then enter the airy tunnel from the library.
That is to say, we're heading to the northwest tower?
Exactly. Once we get down to the tunnel, we will be much safer. Have you left the window open at the first floor?
Yes, don't worry, I didn't lock it. Or I can take you in from the library's front door, if the window were to be locked by the caretaker.
The most dangerous part is from the dorm to the library. Not only will we pass the classroom, but also be exposed under surveillance of the central watchtower.
Leave that with me. I will cut the fuse in the central watchtower, and that should give you a 5-minute blackout.
And you gotta watch out for the patrol team. I will drive them away from you.
Catch 22.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Now split up. Once the central watchtower's lights is out, we move. I
I've
will
never
see
seen
you
that
under
term
the
before.
A12 window of the library.
New one to me. Which is weird, because I usually know a lot of words.
Before I left.
But that one, not so much.
Wear these and we can hear each other within a certain distance. That's all. Be careful, I will see you soon.
This is the ring. En route to the central tower. No visible personnel. All clear.
Copy. Be careful. Keep in touch.
Huh? The thing ahead is... Damn it! It's the patrol team!
People in the
I wish they
class
had
distract
code names.
Roger
Like
that.
for the ring, it'd be like Samara.
Curfew soon.
And for Vertin, it would be like,
I had an
I don't know,
stomach.
Lil
and
Uzi Vert.
Trying to walk it off. Sorry, sir. I'm heading back to the dorm now.
Stop. Show me your ID.
Beta Alpha 4. Cut off the power for the central watchtower for 5 minutes.
Fuse box tripped? Now is the time. Go!
Sir! Sir! The light is out in the central tower. Please, come take a look. Is it gonna be problematic?
What? We're going back.
Everyone, go to the library now. It's difficult to sneak out of the dorm at this time. Isabella, if we get stopped by the supervisor, be prepared for conflict.
Double Beta 3 are the flower bouquets for the dorm supervisor in position. There are also quite a number of gifts in them.
Heads down, stay low. Don't get caught.
How come there's so many visitors at the supervisor's office? They won't see us getting by.
Great.
Ooh, Vertin's name could be Tintin.
Get here. I'm already at the back of the library.
Because also very
Still
smart.
open at 8:12? The caretakers didn't notice it, did they?
Yeah, but window 812 is a small one. Only little girls like you could get in.
How come? I chose it for it's hidden in the corner.
Plus, it's a little bit more vague.
This is awful.
But barely.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm in. A11 is not locked either. You can get in through A11 too.
Castling. The windows were all left opened, just in case. The caretaker would, of course, be careless at work, given the inspection was just over. What's your move then, Vertin? To boldly push forward, or start to feel skeptical?
Amazing. Everything's going so well today. You keep watching. We'll be right there.
Why is she so proud of this? What a fucking... I mean, I've said sociopath so many times, it feels like redundant, but...
Blackout watchtower. Curtained up classroom windows. Blind patrol teams. Huh. What a well-planned malpractice show. No wonder. Giving me this fine vodka is just a treat for my dizzy head and half-shut eyes. Look who's after those DTA. Hopefully, I'm not too drunk to get it wrong. Is that a good student? Интересно. You're flying ace, reporting for duty.
Alcoholic at 13 years old.
According to the map, we are now out of the library. Keep going, everyone.
What is that noise? It's scary.
All the water? That's normal, apparently.
We should be onto the sports field now. Probably some big shot is having some fun with his levitating cod.
No, it's thunder. It's about to rain. Everything goes so well today. Too well, maybe. Making me uneasy.
Don't think like that. Look, we are entering the northwest tower after this crossing. Who knows what will be there waiting for us? Let's...
Yeah, about that.
What's wrong?
Person, A person sits at the intersection.
Finally, my patience is running out.
You are Air Force from Xeno. What are you doing here?
Being dedicated to duty. And catch you guys. You really think escaping can be so easy?
She's a soldier with field experience. If we can't take advantage within the first few rounds,
we can do
you guys
that.
retreat immediately, and I'll cover for you. As long as one of us can get out of school, our plan succeeds.
Oh, I can hear you. In that case, I have to be extra careful, in case any of you lab rats runs away.
Please be mindful of your language, Lilia.
Bro.
Your duty is to eliminate the Elitiaus in the campus, not attacking the students.
Sonetto, why are you here?
Seriously? Is malpractice a compulsory course in your foundation? Then try me. Let me see the best you got.
Okay. I'm to murder a question mark 17-year-old question mark? I don't know how exactly old she is. Within 12 rounds? Fucking no problem, bro. Are you kidding me? That's it? 12? Alright.
Silence.
Alright, you get that. Yeah, and you can stay there. You're not gonna cause any problems. You're napping. Robber napping. I can just auto this, I'm sure.
Over and over again.
Oh, I can't auto this. Okay. Ah, can't auto the boss fights. Okay. Okay. Well, that keeps things pretty simple for me then.
Always arguing.
Attack, attack.
A wonderful dream.
P13 in flashback. Okay.
And know with regret.
A little trick. Don't blink.
Owie, he said skeptically because there really isn't anything that hurt that time.
A tooth for a tooth.
Still get some licks in. I was big braining. Okay, I've got a healer. No problem there. Take down the defense devices. Okay. Well, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Bap.
I am able to see what
Bap.
I know. He'll know what to do.
Yay. Eat shit. Hiya.
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Okay. You.
For an eye.
Always arguing.
And you. Oh, and you.
A tooth for a tooth.
Now those two are blended.
Feel it pain and know with regret.
Ridiculous.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Easy win. Easy win. Not that I really had a concern that I wouldn't be able to. For the meme! For the meme!
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
Yay!
Stono Swift. Okay.
Viva
She's
Matilda.
now temporarily paralyzed.
Beating her and then go Viva la Resistance. Oh, that feels so good. It's so thematically accurate. Contextually in place.
We're leaving, Sinetto. Thank you for your assistance. Goodbye.
You're going to do something very dangerous, aren't you?
Probably.
Yes.
Even if it will cost you everything you've had here, you will not be regretful, right?
Final day is the game discontinued. I usually don't stream games even if I continue them in my own time after my initial trial runs. But whether or not I'm going to continue this one is still up in the air yet. I always do those sorts of discussions at the end of the stream.
Won't be needing my notebook anymore.
We chose a different future.
It's okay, Gay
The
Netto.
future has no right or wrong, Sinetto.
You'll see each other again someday.
Go back. Get yourself out of these things.
It was a pleasure to be your deskmate, Verton.
Ooh. Yay.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
Gotta.
It's the rain.
It's time for the
raining
storm.
outside. Climb up the stairs and open the lock. And then we can get in the watchtower.
Don't let down your guard. Let me see.
I know what's going to happen. They haven't really been hiding it. But doesn't make it feel any better when it does happen. That's for sure.
How are the Shamirs with the lock?
Oh,
good for them.
I just realized that
It's
Cure
unlocked.
tried to do a sound effect on the stream. You can't do those
Don't get excited now.
on
We haven't gone out yet.
on these streams. That's only drum
One
ones.
after another. Keep it
Just
quiet.
Speech
Don't
reference there.
touch anything.
You don't have point redemptions on these streams.
The goddess should be on the second floor. Let's move. Relax, Verton. The best is yet to come. Wait till we take a breath of the real air. Till we stuffed ourselves with delicious food. And till we get back to our country. There's so much more for us to be shivering at, but in excitement.
You're right.
Vibing with the music.
Let's open it together.
3, 2, 1.
May the freedom be with us.
And also with you. Sorry, I can't help but do that every time.
Let's go!
Ah, yes, the rain. There's nothing wrong with that. Just normal rain.
Long live liberty!
Yep.
Burton. Do you want to be the timekeeper?
Checkmate.
Kill yourself, you stupid cunt! You absolute bitch! Fuck you! Fucking die, you stupid fuck you! Front me, bitch, I'll fucking end you. Eat shit. Sorry that just happened. I meant every single bit of it, but also it was a little bit much. I'm sorry.
Clouds help predict the weather and also affect the air humidity.
We're good. Everything's fine. Sorry. Might have overreacted, but also deserved. They got turned into geometry. Homework is not okay. I don't have mods, but you would be banned if I did. How dare you, Garderbro? What the fuck is that? No. Oh. Alright. Was that the reverse of 87? Okay. Alright. Won't worry about that now. Achievements. Go through all of the trauma in order to get some random achievements. Yeah, making sure that cleared out. What's in the warehouse now that I've got? Oh, these. Yeah, fair. I should probably level some of these people up. Barber still needs some levels. Whoop. Nowhere near enough. I didn't realize I didn't have more of these. All right. I won't worry about that. I got 9. Let me go to the bank and pawn some of these off. Oh, I got one for these. Wait, should I save these or use them for these? I can do the drop counter ones. I was going to anyway, but... Should I save these for something else? Save them? Okay. I have a feeling that, like, these are going to be important. That's what, like... This is cool, but also like the fact that you can get characters through it, and also these are probably way more like high quality versions of these, so it might be a good idea. But also it seems like this is an insane number to save up for, given it's taken me this many chapters to get this many. These I save too, because like I rarely need anything here, but that's why I save them for when I do. Because they have the monthlies for that, so. Time for the gamba. Oh, wrong button. Why do I do that every single time? Well, I already have her. So, who else should I go for then? Should I go for one of these 3? I know people said I shouldn't. But they also said I shouldn't do this one or this one. Don't gamble, save? You're assuming I'm gonna be doing this longer. That's your first mistake. I already got her, so that's... You know, that's there. But I already got her. Oh, wait. Oh, I can switch it. I didn't realize I could do that. Oh. So I could change selection and go for another one. You could switch that? I didn't know either. I just looked up and saw that. I was like, oh, that's what that is. The little, you know, I was like, oh, you can change it. Okay. Apparently you can switch this. But like, to who though? I'm gonna leave this up to another vote. We're gonna be doing this again. It's smaller options. Who? I'm gonna do, I'll go to the last couple. The same ones we did last time, just minus the character we already have. There we go. I have no use for a sold? What do you mean? Like, why? Just given the team I've got right now? Guess that makes sense. Everyone is saying I sold it, though. I don't have the rest of her team. That's fair. If she's only good with, like, one team comp. I don't have Barrel. I already have decent buffers and debuffers, though. But, like, if I'm kind of going for, like, continuing growth, potentially, then it wouldn't really matter. For half a year doing nothing, yeah, and that is assuming I play on, like, a regular basis. So it's like... half decent DPS still. And it is a pretty significant... She already has a team if I do. That's fair. But I've also never really paid attention to any sort of a meta. It's more of just like... who as individuals are good. So I'm kind of somewhere between, you know? This is a hard pick. But everyone, it's 70% are sold. So I feel like that would be... Regarding individual strength, you think Eeyore is actually better? Big if true? Big if true? So... needs Euphoria? But I already have a lot of supports, too. It's like, I don't really need more support right now. So Isolde might not be the best pick anywhere. Even if she's a good support, I already have like 3 or 4 supports that are decent. One of which I just leveled up to just got Barbara up there, for example. And Daika's still okay right now, and she's a decent support for me currently. And Anli gives more... Ooh... Ooh. Holy polarity, right? God, like the poll is saying one thing, but like for the sense of it's just a good character, I don't know if that's the best pick either. So I might have to overrule that the poll, because it just... Because the other banners don't really have much going on as far as, like, individual stuff. Only gives inspiration at insight level 30. Ooh, that would be a lot of grinding to get up there, but less than it would be for Isolde for using her. So I would call it less of a commitment than the other options that are up here, because I've already got most of them up that high anyway. Like, I've been
Just
playing
like Suzanne's The Kitchen Table,
occasional dailies, and I already have, like, well, she's up there. He's right there. I just need a little bit of resource build. Same with all these other characters. It's like they're right there. So, like... Oops. I do that every time. I go to crew. It's not the pole banner. So as far as, like, who to go for... I don't know, man. This one's hard. Because, like, all of you guys are making valid points, but also with my current teams. And I was told earlier that Tuesday's worthless, even if I were to get her. And the only banner I have, like, really pity built up on is the main event banner, because the record has a little bit of build, but like not a lot. The last 6 I got was Aleph all the way back here. So if I were to get something as far as pulling a good character, Igor would probably be the closest. And if these two share the same pity, which they apparently do, then there we go. I'm basically a guarantee on pity. Igor does nothing, like actually nothing. That is fair. That's kind of what people have been saying, so it's like... I don't know. But... if you need to have the other characters to make a character worth it... Why do people say that this one is bad? Nobody ever explains to me why this is... Is it just because the characters here are bad? Because people keep telling me this is a decent pick, but then they never say anything about these two. So is it just because all 3 of these characters are shit then? Like, why do people hate this banner? Old and weak. Ah, yes, we have a sheet full of grandmas here, I suppose. Mid characters, that's basically it. Man. Oh, can you like try characters out? Is that a thing you can do? I didn't know you could try characters. I forget what the event tab is. Wait. Oh, I've got this. I forgot I had this. I could just get Anon for free. Wait a minute. I totally forgot I had this. I could get Sotheby. I love Sotheby. I don't know how she is as a character. Could get Lilia. I totally forgot I had this. Wait a fucking second. Oh, I could tell Sotheby was going to be a poison healer. I could tell. Voyager for Aleph, really? Is that a thing? Not good anymore. Well, is it good with Aleph though? Is that like a thing? Oh, needs the euphoria. Fair. That is fair. But if I already have Matilda built, is it really worth getting? Stop saying does nothing with the meta mindset. Yeah, like, I'm not really that concerned about meta. I don't tend to pay attention to it. But if we're talking just useful as individuals, then I think they're all kind of on the same level. I'm just reading chat, hearing out all opinions and weighing options. Last time I went off vibes, I got Necro. And she's been like a main character for me recently. So... if I'm going off vibes... if I'm going exclusively off vibes, that narrows it down to like 3 and then Pickles, but I'm not gonna do Pickles because like vibes, Pickles is the vibe. I mean, look at Pickles, but at the same time, yep.
Oh, thanks so much for subscribing.
Sorry I had to do it. I know it's not gonna be everyone's favorite, but she's the vibe. It was either that or Anon, to be real with you. She's just got a vibe. I like Voyager's vibe. There's something about the vibe of Voyager. I mean, like, fucking sue me. She looks chill as hell. Where is she? There she is. Hello. Chill as hell, dude. Hell yeah. Awesome. Okay. We vibing with Voyager. Voyager's a fucking chill. I mean... in terms of vibe fast check, the voice lines, yeah. It's like, I tend to just kind of go off visual vibes, but like, when you see a character and you're just like, man, what are you doing? What do you feel like? How are things? You just kind of chill, love the giant rabbit. Like, I just kind of vibe with certain aspects of character designs. And for hers, I don't know. Her vibe I liked, and the last time I did a vibe, it ended up being Necro, and I use Necro all the fucking time. So it's like, you know what I mean? We gotta fucking pick off that. But we still have pulls to do. And now if I'm gonna do off vibes, then Anon would be the one I pull for. So I think this is fair. So we're doing it. Hey, got balloon party. And Blondie with balloons. Okay. Oh, got another Lilani one. Aloha! Konnichiwa. Okay. 2 balloon parties.
Better really have something important to say.
Girl, I swear to God, I saw Jimmy. He's so cute.
Oh,
all right.
It's our
Hello. All right. Enema, here you go. Sputnik, there's your final one.
160.
The
LaFou.
moment you step onto the stage. What are you looking for? I might be able to help.
I know I'm not pronouncing that name correctly. It's just funnier to say Enema. That's the only reason I do it.
Come in. It's fine.
Hey, little crazy weirdo.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You, what's going on inside your balloon animal up here? You gonna straighten your eyeballs out and tell me? Okay. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Let's see what happens with my individual pulls. Yup, purple. Oh, hello. Get another one of you.
I am lonely.
One more. Hey, y'all. Oh, okay, nothing. All right. Hello, Lasaurus.
Have you heard that?
I don't use you anymore. You talk annoying. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Hello.
Another worshiper.
I never cleared you.
Have a seat.
I worship no one.
It's good that you're back safely.
All right, there's that. And where the hell I missed the fucking? Where are you, Source? Oh, you already have Max. Okay, never mind. That's right. There we go. Well, we gave it a shot. as far as that went. What time is it now? Ooh. Hair and Shoulders voice line from what?
Wow, another worshiper.
How do you listen to voice lines? Is that just like a... Okay, you just see that there? The triangle? Ah! Yeah, in here. Hat and hair, I assume it's this one?
I look lighter at the head, you say? Certainly, you have an eye for detail. I reckon it must be the change in air density.
Is that the one you were talking about?
Oh, many would like to shake my hand, but some of them will unfortunately get burnt for it. Do you wish to try?
Might be a locked one, maybe? I'm not seeing anyone named like Hair and Shoulders. Guys, she really just isn't. She is not talkative. Good. She just kind of chills. Oh, she's mute. Oh, that's adorable. Okay.
Wow, another worshiper.
Finally, a character in this game that doesn't fucking yap my ear off anytime I walk in.
Fire is versatile. Whether it is sent from the above or taken out from a bigger fire, it is always warm in your chest. Flickering like a heart, it is a small sun on a wooden stick, or the engine of a running castle.
Oh, she can talk, just doesn't. That's also completely valid. I prefer that. But just like the option of just going, you know what? I'm good. Because if she was mute, this wouldn't be possible. Not by technicality. Just idle chit chat is just noise. You say Necro's idle one? Was that what it was?
1930s porno clippings in the attic?
What?
Oh, my apologies. Allow me to correct myself. It's the 1930s girls' sensual parts clippings. I'll look for them.
Okay, thanks.
You want me to destroy them as soon as possible?
Nobody can know. Virgin spawn. How do I change the characters that are here? Is it this? Yes. You are now vibing. Actually, wait, can I change the background? No, I only got the one. Okay. That's fine. Couldn't remember if I had more of those. It's nice having to hear a voice line whenever I show up in the menu. I think that's everything I have. These are just these, which I can use, I suppose. So I usually do these for dailies anyway. because I always do the resource stuff, especially for these, to be able to afford more. In fact, let's run this through. We got a good squad there.
We will experience all this over and over again. I follow it.
I know how to do it.
A wonderful dream. Ridiculous.
Feel it, pain, and
We
no
chillin'. Stop. One more. You're not gonna survive.
Your fate is doomed.
Told you.
Such a fresh experience.
Yay. And now I always go back and I just fucking auto the shit out of these when I've got overs. Because that's the way to do it. Let's get to it. Time to show the world.
Is this truly what we've been saying? All forms of power at your fingertips.
The chipmunk's voices always make me laugh in these two.
Feel it, pain, and no regret.
In the repeating cycle,
Alvin crushing.
we may feel regret.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, best team ever. There we go. I mean, the whole fuck Constantine thing was going to happen no matter what. And it's part of the story is the reason that it did happen. But that said, I did start stream later than I wanted to today, so I have to end it now so I can still have time to record stuff. So, while I'm chilling here, I will do my Numa analysis. I do them every day, don't worry. I've been playing. I give my general thoughts and overviews of what I think and whether or not I'm going to continue playing. So, I like the game. It is a smidge grindy. I do not mind that, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this on a daily basis because of how much grinding there is involved. The dailies aren't awful for this game, so on average, I think this is a playable game on a somewhat regular basis, but I'm not going to quit playing it. I'm going to keep this installed on my phone, and I will open it up every few days, do my dailies there, do the stuff, keep things going. And I will have Chapter 7 ready to go for a stream when I do that. I will come back for that. I will do all the other levels offline. And I will go through it all. So I'll be there and I'll stream it when I get to that point. I'll stop after 6 and I'll stream 7. Might only take me a stream, might take me 2, but whichever one. But I'm only gonna do 7 because if I did 6 and 7... Sorry, I had to go think my life. I'm okay. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Sorry, I just had to... Anyway. So, yeah. gorgeous. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that so much. Anyway, that calmed me down. I'm good. Yeah, so I'll do 7. I'll do all the other chapters in between. I think I've got like, what, 3 before then, so probably in a few months. But just like I've been planning, and I've been telling everyone this for the past few times I've ended streams, I'm going to be ranking these games at the end of the time I played every one of them in multiple categories. I'm not necessarily pitting them against each other so much as I am just doing an overall view of what I do and don't like. It'll probably be like a ranking using like letter values and number values, but it's not going to be like a Genshin's better than Reverse 1999 because of, it's not going to be like that. It's just going to be like overall, what games did I like, why they did certain things better than other ones, but I'm not going to be pitting them against each other saying like they're comparable at all. It's going to be more like I like the music of this game more than the other one. But it's not going to be like, oh, this game sucks because it's not fucking whatever else, you know? I'm not going to sit here and be like, Wuthering Waves is better than, you know. It's going to be just more or less like a video of individual rankings for all these games. And I'm sorry that I did have to cut the normal streams by the actual storm that went through. Yeah, but you didn't get friend code yet. I didn't know I could do that. Wait a minute. Yeah. Add me friend. Add me as friend. There's my ID. Sorry, I didn't remember if I had any. I think somebody got my number at one point. Add me as friend. I add everyone that I can. So if you want to throw on what I can, up until the limit. There's my ID. Enjoy. Oh shit, it's behind me!
Channel.
Oh shit, it's behind my... Oh, I forgot that I'm on the... Hi! I forgot that my... Hold on. Up. Give me a second. There we go. There you go. Sorry. My bad. I forgot. When you said it was behind me, I thought you guys were on a delay. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Then I realized how much of an idiot I'm being. I probably could do detail, too. Yeah. Nope, that would still be behind me. Maybe? Wait. Yeah, you can. Okay. I do that for every game. Yeah, there's my ID. There's my number. Enjoy. Or, you know what? Fuck it. There it is in there. At least that's the Twitch side of things. Hold on. There's the number for all the YouTube people. There, now you all have it on the copy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. The story is brilliant. That's why I want to keep playing it. Because, like, the story is so deep and rich. And it's like, oh, shit. I don't know where it's going, but I want to know. But it's also, like, I just can't realistically go to do every single thing every single time. It's like, will I be able to finish the game? That's another question. But, you know, maybe. But it's probably going to be one of those things where I will play it on my own time. I'll do dailies and everything. I'll take my time with the story at large. But because I'm going to do another stream for it, I will be actively going through the story off stream. You know, you just send me shit. That tingle? That tingle? You can't finish it. True, you can't really finish a gacha game. They're gonna keep going. But that is the nice thing with this game, is even though it is kind of grindy, it's also very much easy to grind on a daily basis. So I think that that's more than enough for me to be able to play it and not feel bound by the ever-crushing reality that is going in every day and doing it. Like, the dailies take for fucking ever in some of these games. Like, I love Nikke. It is the worst for the grind so far. Like, out of all the games I've done, even the ones I don't play, Nikke has probably the most obnoxious amount of grind. I enjoy the shit out of it. It's a fun game, but good lord, doing like 30 things a day is a little bit much. So, the grinding here is much more doable, you know? It's just dependent on the game itself. But this game's easy to come in and be like, okay, I'm going to spend my dailies on getting a bunch of like level up stuff and then just level up my characters and beat the shit out of people and then move on with my life. So it tends to work pretty well. Also, just in case, because I know you guys haven't really seen me. That was everyone. I got everyone. Anyway, I was gonna show you guys that not the crew shit. This. This. I am already up to 7 because somebody said I needed to get to 7 on this. I forget who. But I am up here. I just can't beat it yet because I haven't had the right levels to be able to handle it. I've also cleared everything out here, so I always spend it on dust while I've got the rest of it, because I always need dust with all my leveling. I just haven't beaten it because I tried it once on auto, and it failed. I could probably pass it if I did it manually. I just didn't. I wasn't really worried about it, but I'll get there. All right, what's going on here? Till next time. 21. Damn it. You guys are fucking weird. But yeah, I've got that up, so I'll be able to do those. And even now with the team I've got that I've leveled up today, I could probably cross it pretty easily. But I'll be unlocking whatever as I go on with the story, I assume, so everything else moving forward, I'll probably be okay on. Yeah, I usually, like, I count the PA as a daily, which is still pretty easy to do. It takes no time at all, realistically. Which game's next? Boy, I'm glad you asked, Kira. Rhythm games. As a blanket. I'll probably be doing Osu, I'll be doing Archaea. I'm not sure what else I'll be playing. There's like 4 weeks to cover. I'll be doing 1 game per week, just doing 1 day, trying them out, streaming them. The first one is either going to be Osu or Archaea, but I'm not going to be sticking with the stories for those. I don't like rhythm games. I'm doing it for the meme, mostly. But those will be a stressful and bad time for me. I've never really cared for rhythm games. They've never really struck anything of interest in my soul. But I'm going to be playing them anyway for the sake of ha funny. What did I stream last summer? Everything I didn't stream this year. I didn't, the end of last year, technically the only summer month would have been August, and I think that was Arknights. So, yeah. And I know most rhythm games don't really have story, like some do, some don't, but that's why I'm not bothering with them. I'm just going to be playing them for whatever the gameplay is. I don't know why you said this. I don't know if the trauma of this game hasn't ingrained itself, or if you're telling me how, like, your birth year? Is that your birthday? You'd be a year younger than me if that's the case. Not entirely, I was January, but, you know, close enough. January 96. Don't go to Antarctica. I'm not planning on it. Well, who would plan on that? Who would be planning on going to Antarctica ever? A reminder of what I've done. I was 1 year old. I was 1 year old. What would I have done? Please can't. Okay, don't send me dates anymore. Apparently it's gonna start flagging you. Be careful. My 1-year-old self knows. Oh, so I can. Let's see what your wilderness has in store. Ooh. Whoa. 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 This is so much better put together than mine. Yours has like a plot. Yours has like biomes and shit. Mine has jack shit so far. Again, be careful. It might start flagging your account as like trying to do some shit. Don't look at your wilderness. Okay. Travel scrapbook should be in the suitcase. Yeah. Not gonna worry about every single little thing you guys recommend though, to be fair. Mine's a mess. Dude, mine's a mess. Have you seen mine? I just got told to shush by Voyager. I feel real bad. I'm sorry, girl. It's my fucking job to be yapping. I know it's not yours, and that's cool. My wilderness, compared to yours, is... Well, first of all, apparently I gotta clear this. This is new. Didn't expect me to have something here. Wait a minute. Hello, Eternity.
Hello.
New Babel. You skipped all this? This will be very long. Okay, if it's gonna be long, then I'll skip it. All of it? I guess. A pet system? Okay. Then I probably will not bother with it. Thank you. Oh, there's that. I don't want to do that. Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. There's the bond. Oh, had issues connecting there for a second there. Oof. Okay, so as you can see by my world here, it's kind of got nowhere to go in some ways, and I'm just kind of doing random shit. I'm trying to keep like this together, but I keep getting more, so I have to keep like rearranging this to be able to add more walls. But I really only have so many things that they've given me. So it's like, okay, I don't really need that though, you know? I've got water and water, because I don't know how many more water blocks I may get at some point, so I'm just kind of building random. But, yeah. Not too concerned, but there's a little boat. 8.9 out of 10, too much water. There's a lot of water in my world, yeah. But I like the little boats. They just kind of go. Look at them go. Look, wee. It's adorable. All the horses. I'm a horse girl, so we know that. What's funny is like, we have this thing in the house where like my sister and my brother who live with me and I live with them. I watch Uma Musume, like the anime. I don't play the game, but I've watched the anime since season 1. And I enjoy the shit out of it. But whenever there's a new episode of it, every single time there's a new season or a new movie or something and I'm watching it, everyone in the house goes, horror girls, horror girls, horror girls. It's become a thing. Even though they don't really watch it or care about it, they fucking like lean into that as like the meme. Because it's just funny. Of course, I've seen every anime so far. Yes. I've seen every single fucking thing. And by that I mean in a blanket, not just Uma Musume, but like, name an anime I haven't seen and I would be impressed, unless it's something like, I don't watch One Piece, for example, because it's too goddamn long and I'm willing to admit that that's the only reason. Fate, I have watched a few of them. I haven't watched every single one of those, to be fair, but I have watched Stay Night, the original Fate. What was the other one? Grand Order. That was the other one I saw. As for you said I didn't. I've watched a lot of anime since the last time you asked. The original Stay Night? Well, like, I thought there was a different Fate before Stay Night. Whatever the first, like, season of Fate was, I've seen that since. And I've seen Stay Night, and I've seen, Grand Order. I know there's, like, 3 other ones in there, but I don't know if I haven't seen Technolize, I don't think. We always have to pause. Unlimited Blade Works, I have not seen that one. But that's exactly why. There's so many fucking seasons, dude. And it's like, that's the same reason I haven't been able to watch One Piece, and I probably never will. It's just too much. It's too goddamn much. Same thing with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There's just too much of it. And also, I don't really care for the art style. It's not the worst thing ever, but I don't love it either, so I don't want to be staring at it for, what, 45 episodes or whatever the shit I'd have to catch up on. So it's like, it's meh. It's kind of somewhere in the mid category as far as just the visuals for me. Yeah, at least JoJo's is in order, at least, yeah. I have seen all of Naruto Shippuden, and I watched all of Naruto back, well, not all of Naruto, up to the end of the Zabuza arc, like one of the first ones I know, but saw all of that up to that point when I was like 13. I don't really have a preference of genre though, but like those are like the few of the big name ones that I haven't watched. If you're talking seasonal, I've been watching 20 seasons of anime every single season, or 20 shows every season for the past 8 years now. So, yeah. I've watched roughly 200 shows per year since 2018. And that's not including the stuff in between. Like, there's like a week or so where like there's the gap between seasons, and then I'll watch stuff in between there. And then I get there. And then the next season shows up and I watch whatever's there. So that's where it's like most of the stuff I watch, but like not the super, super popular big stuff, purely because a lot of it has been ongoing for so many years that I just don't go. But it's also my hobby. Like other people do other shit, I don't. It's like my hobby is anime and YouTube, basically. If I'm not making content for my own YouTube, I'm watching YouTube or watching anime. And I don't do fucking anything else. I wish I was kidding with this. I have not gone out with a friend since I was in high school, and I'm 30 now, so put 2 and 2 together. I haven't done any sort of socializing events specifically since I was in my early 20s, and I don't care to. And I haven't had a relationship since I was 14, and I don't care to. So I don't have people to please, things to do, places to go. I stay at home, and I watch anime, and when I want to go outside and touch grass, I'll take a hike somewhere. You know? It's like if I want to go and climb up the side of a cliff, I will. I've done that before. I climbed up a 1,400-foot mountain in 2021. Went to Colorado. Went to Gray's Peak. It took all day for me to walk my fat ass up there. It was really fucking grueling, but it was worth it for the views up there. Holy shit, gorgeous. Sorry, not 1,400, 14,000. 1,400 is nowhere near. It was 14,000 feet. It was a long ass hike. We got there at like 9 a.m. and we left there at like 8 or 9 p.m. It was like a 12-hour round trip. It was insane. We were hiking back down in the dark. Like, by the time we got back to the parking lot after going up and everything, oh. We got laughed by a few people. It was insane. Got more friend applications. Just one. I'll throw that back up there in case anyone wants to see it below my name again. But yeah. It's like, I don't do, like, when it comes to anything else. So, like, anime is my hobby, and I enjoy it. I have a good time with it. But also just, I don't do much else. So, like, when other people are playing games and spending hours doing that, I don't really play games. Like, as far as, like, individual stuff. If I'm not streaming it or talking about it like it's a gacha game or something, which sometimes when I'm watching YouTube, like, I'll pop on a Markiplier video, like, his recent Resident Evil stuff, and I'll watch that while I'm doing my dailies. Just to get it out of the way, you know? So it works really well for stuff like that. Check my Discord pings. There's like 5 of these. It's probably nothing important. Unless it is. Why are you pinging me? What am I getting pinged for? Oh, you're showing me where to find the Igor trial. Fair, yep, that's fair. In there. Will do. Oh, the other one was just a friend of mine complaining about life, which is valid. Huh. Enjoy. Funny music, man. Okay, I'll do this real quick. Wait. Click the wrong button. Okay.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you've got. Why did I do that? No.
Ready to raid.
Just like this. Ready, aim. Players ready.
Ataku.
Stand your ground. I never miss. Most of the time, anyway. Falling to pass fire. Just you wait. Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
Jesus Christ. Fucking bomb them.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd please. Oh look, here's another one.
Just for the meme of it. I want to see what this does.
For a little mischief.
I'm curious.
Wait for the pop. You are not welcome here. Fresh from the crucible.
Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
Holy fuck!
Be careful.
God damn! Whoa! That was sick as hell.
Get ready. Preparing fire support. Ready, aim.
Progress support.
This pump should do. Wait for the pop.
Yeah, these like ability animations have gotten better.
Time to clean up the battlefield. Stay put. This will hurt longer if I miss.
Тени из прошлого.
We stand together.
Всем подразделениям.
There we go again. God. Holy shit.
Never compromise. You are not welcome here.
Удерживайте позиции.
Never compromise.
Oh look, here's another one.
Just like the drills.
Let's go with some treble brew. Ready? Aim. You are not welcome here.
Copy that.
Ha! My crucible really has a mind of fresh from the crucible.
Всем подразделениям! Вперед!
See that ult is insane. That's so fucking crazy.
Get ready. You want me to?
Ready, great.
Players ready.
Oh look, here's another one. Wait for the pop. We'll find our home one day.
What the hell? Lord.
Атакуйте фланг.
Always prepared.
Oh, be careful. You are not welcome here.
Всем подразделениям!
There we go again. Damn, that shit actually lags you a little bit. That's insane.
Удерживайте позиции.
Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield. Preparing fire support. Just like the drills. Players ready. Just like the drills.
This crunch should do.
Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
We need to skip, yeah. At this point, with how long some of these are, it would be nice to be able to skip them, yeah.
Oh, be careful.
Stand your ground. Engaging the enemy. Requesting backup.
We're not afraid of you.
Всем подразделениям! Вперед!
And this should be the end of it. Yep. Yeah,
complete.
damn.
No casualties. A perfect operation.
I was curious about how they handled this. Do I get like a thing in here now because of it? Yeah, I do. I tried the thing and it's like, aha. Free materials. I'm sorry, I'm yapping again. I apologize, Voyager. Oh yeah, I knew all that. Don't worry. You don't have to send me like hints and like help for the game. I know. But man, holy shit. Good lord. They get crispy down the line. Okay. But now you guys know my general thoughts on the game. I will continue playing it off stream. I'm going to get to chapter 7. I will stream chapter 7 whenever I get to that point. I cannot guarantee how long that will take me. It might take me a few months. It might take me till next year. I doubt it'll take me that long, but it'll probably still take a few months with all the other games I gotta do though. So when I get there, I'll let you all know, of course, and you'll start seeing streams for it. But until then, I've got to go do my normal video recordings that I do every day. So I'm gonna go do those, and I will see all of you when I do the next ones. So expect it in like August, might be too far, maybe more like July. July feels good, so it might be around July. I'm not gonna force it, so if it takes longer or shorter, cool. Perfection as always. Anyway, I will see you guys all when I do that. And for next month, if you want to watch me stream fucking random rhythm games, you know where to find me, roughly what time of day and everything. So have fun with all that, and I will see you guys then. Goodbye.